Hello, friends. A tip of the cap to you. Bradley J here. You're J Trippin. We're going on a trip. I'm going to experiment using pre-edited video and screen share and me introducing it live and narrating it live. We'll try something out. I try to dress up for the occasion. I think this is a little bit special during these current dark times. It's 2020 and it's cold and gray, both literally and figuratively, and here in Boston. So here we go. It's Sicily week, and today we're going to take a look at the best lodging I ever experienced. Did you ever go into a hotel that you rented or an Airbnb and open the door and be pleasantly surprised, even blown away? Well, that's what happened this time. As you may know, as I've told you before, I tend to only book in advance the first and last nights because I know I'm going to have to be near the airport. Other than that, I'd rather be flexible. As a result, sometimes I get in a bind. Sometimes I have no place to stay. And that was the case in Catania, Sicily. I decided I liked Catania, wanted to stay, but I didn't have lodging for Catania, so I was in a bind. Went to a hotel, finally found a hotel. It was a rat trap. It was disgusting. It was €95, and I just decided I'm not going to do this. Not going to do it. So instead, I went down into the lobby of that rejected hotel and asked them for their Wi-Fi password. And I don't know why I didn't think of Airbnb before, but I had the app and everything. I was just an idiot. Because I am an idiot traveling more than you might expect. Well, Airbnb saved the day. I got a place for that night that was okay. It was great. But the next night, and this is the one I'm going to show you, the next night was spectacular. And this was in Catania. I saw it on Airbnb. It looked too good to be true. There's no way this could be true, I say to myself. Hey, Vittorio. No way it can be true, I said. Well, it turns out it was true. And now, through the magic of screen share, I'm going to show you this video. I hope it all works out. I'm searching for the best way to share travel videos with you. So here we go. What I'll do is, yeah, okay, that looks pretty good. Now I will start the video, and here we go. This is Catania, and I had called. Actually, no, I hadn't called. I had texted, a place to meet this dude. He gave me a key, and he gave me a tour. And this is what I saw as I entered. I was pretty blown away, and this was for €95, the same amount of money that they were charging me for that god-awful dump that they were going to charge me. So as you enter this place, it's on the 4th floor. This is out back. I've gone into a room that is just like a little ante room, and this is bedroom number 1. Notice the hand-painted tile floors and balcony number 1. This is a beautiful bedroom by any standards, but I didn't even use it because there was more. There's balcony number 1. That's what the street looks like. And my previous and original place I'd stayed was right up that first street you saw. It's a small town. So this is that bedroom from another angle, and now entering the main room, the living room. Different hand-painted tiles, super deluxe. Wait till you see the ceiling. The ceiling is the thing that grabbed me. The ceiling will blow you away, I hope. Piano, I felt I had to play the piano, even though I don't know how to play the piano. Here's the bedroom I chose. Why? I don't know. Bigger, better TV probably. Actually, I don't think the other one had a good TV. So here's this room again. Think of the parties you could have in this place. So this balcony number 2, you just saw a hint of there. Now we'll head to the bathroom. This is old school. It's not a modern bathroom, but I don't care. Big stone tub, actual stone, I think. And here's the kitchen, kind of a makeshift kitchen, but large and plenty good. There's the ceiling. Imagine having this kind of ceiling in your house. This is I feel like this is what Anthony Sammarco would have in his ceiling. Again, this is Catania in Sicily. And this place was €95. I was so overwhelmed by the place that I didn't even want to leave. I simply got some takeout and hunkered down and enjoyed the vibe. Those moody yellow buildings. I just sat there on a couple of balconies in a chair, which hopefully you'll see, and made sure that I let this beautiful scenario seep in. So there you go. That's that place that I've talked about. Stop screen share. And that probably is the most special place I've ever stayed. One of the things about being alone is you're lonely, but on the other hand, there's nothing to shield you from your environment. So being able to stay at that place was a real counter to the loneliness. Traveling alone is lonely. But you forget the loneliness mostly when you get home and you have these great memories. So there you go. As Sicily week continues, I just loved it. Some people won't go on short trips. I go on short trips. This one was 5 or 6 nights. They feel that the airfare and the hassle of flying isn't worth it. But I would disagree. I would say it's better to go for a short time than not go at all. Short trip's better than no trip. It's not often that modern Americans can get away for 2 weeks. But you can kind of cobble together a week or 6 days, which would give you 5 or 6 nights there. You can use a long weekend, maybe a personal day, a holiday, 1 or 2 vacation days, and you can go. And while you might not be able to justify getting away from whatever your home thing is for 2 weeks, maybe you can justify being gone for five nights. So try to remember that your memory will be as strong for a 5-day trip as for a 2-week trip. Your memory doesn't say, oh, but that memory was only 5 days. It was part of a 5-day trip. The flashes you get, the flashes of beautiful, beautiful memories from travel are just as good if it's a short trip and as it would be if it were a long trip. Sorry to stumble over my words there. And anytime you get to someplace exotic, like, say, Gemma El Fna, this crazy place, this main square in, like, say, Marrakesh or something, even if you're there for 3 days, those memories will be burned into your brain, and that trip will mean as much to you in retrospect as a longer trip. Take it from me. It's a fact. So go for it. And remember to travel lightly. I'll talk to you next time. As Sicily week continues, we'll probably have 4 or 5 more Sicily videos. Hope you enjoyed the video.